Hey all blondies, welcome back to my review, and by the way, just if there's any chance that you hear a fan running in the background, my bad, but I really have to turn it on. My room's extremely hot without it. It's getting close to December. It's actually start of December right now. So anyways, today I have brought Sideshow's Friday the 13th Part 7, the new Blood Jason Voorhees action figure. This is quite old now. This is the technically a retro Sideshow figure that is no longer continued. It has been long since it have been discontinued. Very valuable, especially Part 7, since it is extremely hard to find one. I managed to get one new in box for about $100 from Japan. So got it shipped overseas. Finally received it yesterday, and yeah, already cracked it open to show it to you guys. And yeah, this is the front side of the box. Jason Voorhees with his amazing mask on. The chains you see. New Line Cinema's House of Horror Sideshow Collectibles. 12-inch figure. Awesome, isn't it? And you see the image of the figure itself, along with Friday the 13th logo. Awesome. The backside. There we go. Jason returns again, rising from the depths of Crystal Lake with accidental help of a young girl, Tina, who possesses telekinetic powers. Tina returns to the lake to face her tragic past, but ends up facing more than that as she goes one-on-one with the infamous Jason Voorhees, whose power will overcome. Yes, that's the technical, I don't know, something like a movie description you get before you actually watch the film, something like that. If you haven't watched Part 7, you have to. It's really actually an enjoyable movie, especially when Jason finally got to reveal his actual face. It is definitely menacing. Removable hockey mask revealing the horrible, disfigured, and decomposed, rotted face of Jason Voorhees. I really want to get this one. Part 2, maybe. I really do need Pamela Voorhees too. She's a limited edition one. It's really hard to get. Anyways, you see some movie images of him unmasked, being underwater, outside of the water. More image of him. Same image at the other side. Inside, there's a plastic case, which shows you the figure inside. But yeah, I already have taken everything out. Movie poster. The cast. Jason Voorhees! Mr. Kane, yes. The best Jason version of Jason. Whatever he played, come on, it has to be iconic, right? I mean, it is iconic. So before we go through, sorry I lost my voice there. Before we go through the figure itself, I want to get through the accessories. So, interestingly, I want to go through the mask first. It's a soft plastic, so it is a little bendy. So yeah, it is nicely weathered inside. I wish the mask was a little more weathered up, because it's way more dirty inside. It's kind of ironic, since how dirty inside looks. And it kind of makes sense because his skin is technically going to touch the inner hockey mask, so it's going to kind of rot and age along his skin. So, kind of makes sense at the same time. You get the split from here. By the way, when you attach the mask, you gotta be incredibly careful. This is extremely fragile mask strap that Sideshow has given. And especially because it's a old figure, you gotta be even more careful. My strap on here, on both sides, already has been disconnected, so I had to super glue it. The top part's fine, but these straps are really thin and actually quite fragile. You can just easily rip it with your finger using your hands, so just to be careful. And an extra part over here has been ripped, not all the way till the end, but like halfway cut, so I had to super glue it inside there. You see the black mark. Like, damn, it sucks. Like, I wish they used more durable strap for this mask. And this mask is incredibly hard to put it onto his face. You gotta put it in legit, like a certain perfect angle, so that you have to adjust it to successfully put it on his head. Fuck. But yes, it is really nicely done. Really nicely done. Next we have the machete. Iconic Jason's weapon. Some blood, you see. Blood splatter. Really cool. Differently patterned from in and out. It's definitely awesome. You see I'm getting the white mark as you do this, so yeah, just do be careful with this machete. It is quite durable, but make sure you don't accidentally poke this on any surface so that you break the blade part. Next we have this fisherman hook, whatever you call this thing. It is awesome. This is especially really sharp. The edge of the part over here is extremely sharp. Just do be careful when you try to attach this. And it doesn't seem fragile at all. It doesn't feel fragile at all. It is super solid. It's not even bendy at all. Like, damn, like, you can actually cut yourself with this. Just do be careful. But it is really nicely done with that blood splatter question mark. And have this thing, I don't know what you call this either, like a screwdriver part, you know. Use this to shove it in someone's throat. And yeah, it's really cool. Nicely done. Finally, we do have the axe. I remember myself having the Part 3 Sideshow Jason figure. I handed it over to another YouTuber that I know, so I no longer have it, unfortunately. That thing was a masterpiece, but Part 7 really is something else. Gotta take it, you know? Gotta take my words. Look at this. It's interestingly patterned. It's almost like a parasite or like a spider leg, you know? Well, okay. Nothing crazy on the handle. But yeah, wish there was a little bit of blood on the handle too. Maybe that would have been a nice touch. So that is pretty much it for the accessories, I guess. Question mark? I really should be stopping with the question mark thing. It's kind of annoying you, isn't it? My bad, but yes, we do have... Shit, I almost dropped my figure. Okay, let's try this again. So we do have the base, which I already attached, and the hook part over here is actually different. Why? Because I exchanged it with another base that I had for my 12 inchers. This is the hook thingy that's supposed to come with this figure, but realistically it is kind of hard, and these type of hooks are annoying for the figures to hold because this thing's gonna tightly hold the clothing of the figure, which is gonna create these, like, what do you call it, like seam, or like a press the, you know what happens when you get your shirts or pants get folded for too long, you get the line or like a seam. Yeah, this thing will definitely create those. So I removed this from here and changed it to the wee hook attachment thing, whatever you called it. But anywho, but you do get this amazing Friday the 13th Part 7 logo. Boom. Finally, guys, we have to have a look into the figure. Boom. Wow. Just wow. Like, this is... I mean, I do like both Part 3 and 7. You know, like, those two are my absolute favorite Friday the 13th films ever made. And, but Sideshow figure-wise, from the same series of this guy, as I can tell since I have pre-owned the Part 3 figure from them, this is way more detailed when it comes to sculpting and detail. Like, generally, it's awesome. This is the unmasked head. Hella menacing, very movie accurate too. Though I do feel like his head is little long, or like vertically long. Would have been better if his chin was a little more like rounded, I guess, if you know what I mean. Something feels a tiny off, but I'm not so bothered with it. But the eyes are really nicely painted. Look at that. But still, this is such an amazing sculpting. Still holds up to its date. Plus, officially licensed figure. That's the best thing. And you see these teeth are individually sculpted and painted. Wow. I love how you can see these marks that where he got his head chopped off early in the earlier film. You still can see it. And he has... I think this is made of real, like, metal. Like... I'm not sure if you can hear the rattlings. It is heavy. And if this was made in plastic, I'm pretty dang sure it would have not made these type of realistic, like, rattling sounds of metal. But I really do think it actually is. It has some weight to it, so that is cool. So many ripped, damaged sections on his clothing. Check this out, guys. Jeez. So he does have the basic Sideshow body. And he has a rubbery suit that has been additionally applied for the entire torso and the entire leg section. So you can see the details there. And because of that, he has quite a limited articulation when it comes to the bottom half of his body, his joints. His knee is bendable, but I'm not going to bother doing it because, it's an old figure. it is. I got this guy new in box, so he's in extremely good condition. No ripped rubbery parts or anything, but still, I would not risk it at all. But anywho, a lot of ripped clothings, and you see the arm. You know, at certain point it just stops, and you see the regular Sideshow body, but still, the arm is really nicely done. You see the exposed joints. Some are finalized with gloss coating. Mostly it is, but some are less glossy, if you know what I mean. See that, and yeah, the hand sculptings are a little different. This is more like absolutely like 100% gripping hand. This is more like a, I don't know, like gun gripping. It's not really gun gripping, but I'm pretty sure this is used to hold the X to support with this hand while he's holding it on the other hand. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, what have we not talked about? His boots. So does the boots. It stops at certain point. Yay. Yep. A little bit of weathering, you see. It is awesome. Shit. There we go. So, like, yeah, I mean, nothing crazy for the boots, honestly. This boots is entirely made in rubber, so I guess you can call it realistic when it comes to action figure accessory, but still. So there are 3 different buttons where you can open. There's nothing at the middle section. There's only legit buttons that you can remove from the top to bottom. Let's do that. I show you the interesting part and the best part of this figure. Boom! Wow! Holy shit! You see the ribcage? Man, it kind of reminds me of Candyman as well, but these are squishy. A little bit, at least for some parts. But yeah, the bones are squishy too, because it's a rubbery suit on top of the basic Sideshow skin. There's also a button over here. Well, he doesn't have any wee-wee, so don't worry, but you see what I mean? He has entire legs covered in the rubbery suit as well. So that is flippin' awesome, isn't it? Let me just put this back together. Yay, there we go. So just want to show you the backside. Fuck voice crack. Just want to show you the backside again for the last time. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Minimizing the articulation when it comes to the showcase. But I gotta show it to you. The head, just look up, down, a little bit of pivot, rotate sideways, 360 because it has a swivel. The arm does go up, moves down, up and down, swivel, double jointed elbow, swivel at the mid arm. Cool. The torso, I'm not going to bother, and the rest of the body, yes, I'm not going to bother doing it, but it does have a regular Sideshow body inside the rubbery suit, so if you are well aware of Sideshow regular body style, it will have some rotation at the torso, but which isn't that great anyway when it comes to the old figure. The leg does move up and down, thigh swivel, double jointed knees. I think the feet didn't have any pivot, but up and down and a mid-cut swivel, which this boot has. Doesn't have any up and down hinge nor pivot. So that is pretty much it for the articulation and the figure itself. So we kind of gotta finalize it now, but you know, sometimes I really do want to remove the mask and display this guy with this raw rotten headpiece. But sometimes I also do want to display him with the mask on, so I'm just going to show you how you do it. It's going to be extremely painful to watch, because you got to be extremely careful. So the strap, the horizontal strap, are really short. It will just tightly fit to the head. On the other hand, the vertical strap is really long, actually, compared to this half piece over here from the horizontal straps, if you know what I mean. So what you do, you don't directly put the mask like that. You gotta use this long strap and kind of pull the mask down gently. So you let the strap, the horizontal strap, go all the way under the scar over here, or the wound, and you just gotta gently pull the mask down like that. And since the mask is designed to perfectly fit to the forehead, or like the front side of the face, you will feel this thing where it feels like you perfectly matched a last puzzle piece on like those like actually, let's refer to the Lego bricks. It feels something like that. You will hear like a little tiny click, not necessarily a click, but you will know, you can feel it when you get it into the right position. So that's how you attach the mask. And just remember, I already put the mask on for overnight, since I unboxed it yesterday afternoon. So there's a little bit of chance where my straps on this figure has been stretched by a little bit, which makes it much easier for me to attach it right now. But when you get this new in box, make sure you do be really, really careful. I assure you, I was being extremely careful when I attached the mask, but still, the breakage of the straps is inevitable. It's unavoidable. It just happens to a lot of collectors that I've seen who owns this figure. So just make sure you do be careful. Well, that is pretty much it for today's review, so I really do hope you like it. And yeah, oh yeah, I'm supposed to put the box over here, not the base, man. If you know and have seen my recent videos, I definitely changed my thumbnail style and things. So, did you like the figure? Or did you not? Haha, that's now how I started to end up my video right now. So yeah, because I really do like this figure. Very awesome, still hold up to its state. Just a little downside, actually a massive downside of this figure, is the straps on the helmet is extremely fragile. It's too thin, it's too, easily rippable, if that's a word. Breakable, whatever you want to call it. So it is awesome. Very awesome figure. If you're a big fan of 12-inch figures, this will be the right choice for you. This, I think, is the only officially licensed Part 7 Jason Voorhees 12-inch action figure that you can get out there. If I'm wrong, let me know. If there are any other 12-inchers that is officially licensed and has a entire Jason Voorhees collection released before, just like Sideshow, let me know the company's name as well. No exception to the statues. I'm talking about action figures. But yeah, enjoy collecting, and yeah, I'll come back with some massive stuff next time. Not Jason. I got a lot more Jasons coming up, but something bigger when it comes to the overall volume of the figure. So I'll see you in the next video. Peace.